These are the work solutions for the quiz on linear functions. Now the multiple choice section is fairly straightforward. So we'll have a look at question 1. It gives a pair of simultaneous equations and we're asked to find the value of x minus y. Now you can, of course, as I have written in the work solution sent to you, use the usual method of solving the pair simultaneously. But in this instance, you may note that if you just add vertically, you get 9x minus 9y equals 27. Take out a factor of 9, and you get x minus y equals 3. And this arrives at the answer very quickly, rather than having to solve a pair of equations simultaneously. So our answer to that is E. In number 2, we calculate first the total price. The total price is just x times c plus y times d, or xc plus yd. There are a total of x plus y items. So the average price per item is just going to be xc plus yd over x plus y, and therefore our answer to that is C. Now in question 3, we have 2 minus 4x less than 22. So minus 4x is less than 20, so x is greater than minus 5. Remember that you need to change the direction of the inequality sign when dividing or multiplying by a negative number. So number 4, we have a equals the square root of mn minus n. If we square both sides, we get that. The objective is to make n the subject, so we'll just factorise and then divide by the coefficient of n, which of course is n minus 1. So our answer to that is E. In number 5, we're asked to find the equation of a straight line with gradient minus 2 and passing through the point 1, 6. That's just y minus 6. And then doing the tidy up, gathering together like terms, produces that, and so our answer to that is B. 6. The diagram shows the straight line crossing the x-axis at 2 and the y-axis at 5. So we end up with that. Now you may note that none of those is the answer provided in the multiple choice list. So multiply through by 10. I'll just write this in for those of you who are still a little unsure about this technique. Dividing the 2 into the 10 produces 5. Dividing the 5 into the 10 produces 2. And of course we get 5x plus 2y equals 10, and that's option A. Oh, there is no 7. So we go on now to the short answer section. So the first question, this one, gives us a equal y squared minus xz over 5. We are given y is 7, x is 4, z is 6, divide by 5, simplify, and you get 5. The next question, number 2, page has vanished. This pen needs recalibrating. You just have to bear with me for a moment. Here we go. Number 2, part A. We're asked to write down an expression for the value of the bicycle after 6 years. So we've got, first of all, 2000 minus 500 on 3 times t, and then when t is 6, by substituting t equal to 6, 2 into 6, 3 into 6 is 2, times 500 is 1000, from 2000 is 1000, so the value of the bicycle is $1,000 after 6 years. Part B, in this instance we're asked to find the number of years it takes for the bicycle to have a value of 500, so we put v to 500 in this case, and that produces 500 and then gathering together appropriate terms, it's easy enough to see that t is 9. So the value of the bicycle is $500 after 9 years. Now part C, we need to do a graph. I've already set this up on the TIONSPICE CAS software. So we've just got to get rid of this and capture this diagram. The question is how to do this. This is a new undertaking here. Maybe it's there. No. So I want to capture that little diagram. I'm going to use a snipping tool for this. I want to copy it. And then take it across into my file. I'm going to paste it just in here. And there it is. This has already been set up on CAS. And you can see the endpoint here is 10, 1000 on 3. And the endpoint up there is 2000, 0, 2000. So that's our graph that we need. Part D. Oh, there is no part D. So we go to question 3. It says in part A, find the equation of the straight line with x-intercept -3 and y-intercept 4. So it's just x over -3 plus y over 4 equals 1. And then we simplify this. And it's not too hard to see that y is going to be 4/3 x plus 4. Part B, we're told that our line passes through this point and that the gradient is -2. You may recall we've already done one similar to this, so it's just y minus 1. And then simplifying, minus 2x minus 7. Part C. We have to have our line parallel to this line. So we need to get the gradient of this line. So just a quick rearrangement of this shows that the y is that. So our gradient here is -3/5. Our new line, which passes through the point 6, -2, will be that. And then of course we need to tidy that up a little bit because it's a bit rough looking. So we get -3/5 x plus 8/5. Part D. Now our line in this case is required to pass through this point and this point. Now you'll notice that the y values are the same in this instance, so we have a line y equals 6. Question 4, part A. Now question 4 part A is asking us to find the gradient of the line AB. So we'll just write it as M subscripted with an AB to indicate that it's the gradient of the line AB, and it's fairly clear that that's going to be 7 just from the 2 points that we've provided. And we're asked to find the gradient, the equation of the line AB. So in the usual manner, we'll take the point A and the gradient with it. Remember the point A is 3, 1. So we just tidy that up. Part C asks us to find the gradient of the line CD. Now you'll notice that because the diagram shows the figure as a parallelogram, that CD is parallel to AB. So CD has the same gradient as AB, namely 7. We're also asked to find the equation of CD. So the equation of CD will be y minus 10 equals 7 times x minus 9. Because the point we're choosing here, point C, has coordinates 9, 10. So our equation just simplifies to y equals 7x minus 53. Part D. In part D, we're asked to find the coordinates of the point D. Now there's a fair bit of work involved in this because the first step is to find the gradient of the interval BC. And it's not too hard to see that that's just 2/5 using the coordinates of B and C.